Good evening, Internet, and welcome to Top Shift 142. What you're seeing in front of you here is the brand new ship, or ship variant, the Python Mark II. As you can see, it's rather stealthy looking, reminds me of the F-19 for all those you remember video games that go way back. It looks a stealthy Firefox-like vessel. And it is available at the moment for 16,500 or ARX, or 16,250 ARX on the Frontier store. Now that is if you have the Horizons version. If you have Odyssey, then it's fully available to you now if you pay that and you get access to it. But from the 7th of August, you'll get it for in-game credits. So, it's one of the controversial things that Frontier has been putting out for the lately as part of Update 18. I'll be doing a full review of Update 18 later. But this is, the Python, and by all means, it's an absolute beast when it comes to combat. They were not kidding when they said that they wanted a ship that would be able to go toe-to-toe with the Fer-de-Lance. So let's have a quick look at the inside of the ship. Looks really like it is your standard Python layout, because yes, it is a variant, and you've got the standard Python cockpit, really, which is what you should expect. So let's have a quick disembark and have a walk around it. I don't have a standard I don't have a special skin. If you wanted the special skin and ship pack, that would have cost you an extra, it'd be 33,000 ARX, which is approximately £16. And, I'd managed to work up enough free ARX to unlock this at, look. Hey, look, guys, triangles. I wonder if that means anything to people. People start trying to decode that, wondering whether or not it means anything. But yeah, this is the plain one. It will cost you about a tenner, which ironically is about how much it costs for Odyssey at the moment. So yeah, it's a very nice looking ship, and it's not it's not to be sneezed at when it comes to other things as well. Let's go straight to outfitting. As you can see, 4 large hard points. That is and 2 medium, which is something nice. So if you wanted this thing to go for go after people, I would certainly pack it out with a lot of extremely strong beam lasers. So I'm going to put beam lasers on all of it. Well, it's burst lasers. We don't want burst lasers. So this is basically lightsabers in space. This is the... And there's a center one as well, so... Let's replace that with... where are they? Multi-cannons. Here we are. And 2F multi-cannon there. I will point out that anything that I sell, because this is a purchase ship, anything I sell, it just goes. I don't get any money for it, because it's part of the package. Yep, so multi-cannons, there we go. As you can see there, my power is absolutely useless. So we're going to A-rate this ship. Because it's going to need to be A-rated. Power plant. 6A, thank you. Thrusters. Replace 6A. Now the frameshift drive is different because this is the new SCO drive. Now it makes travelling between in the solar systems a doddle. It really is something nice. So I'm going to just go straight for the A. We can engineer that at later. Life support, I'll put that at the D because we always put the life support as a D rated. Lightest. Power distributor, of course, A. Sensors, you know, I always put these as a D just for power, because you'll see why this comes in very handy later. Internal compartments, well, we will need something. Oh, hang on, we haven't finished the main section yet. Sensors D, fuel tank, keep it as it is. Right, so onto the optional internals. Shield generator 6A. Well, let's go and replace that with a shield generator, which is over here. I always prefer the biweaves. Cargo rack, well, replace that with something a little bit more. Yeah, we'll take the anti-corrosion one. Fuel scoop we'll put in here. Because, yeah, fuel scoops are always useful. And then you have 3 single slots. Well, you've got Super Cruise Assist. I'm keeping the Super Cruise Assist. Cargo rack, don't want that. What I want to replace that with is I am going to replace it with... where is it? I am looking for something here. Ah, FSD hidden. I'm just going to take a 1A on that. And of course, we will not be the same without a good old... where's the cabins? No, not the cabins. The planetary vehicle hangar. We'll take the 2G, one of them. Which means, of course, we need a... Oh, I can buy a Scorpion here, so let's buy the Scorpion. Now this is where the Python really is something else. We have so many empty utility slots here. So chaff launcher, because we can. Actually, there's a... What's the modification on the... I will equip it anyway. Heatsink launcher we definitely need. I have definitely want one of these. And I'm going to turn this thing into a pirate. ECM. It's a gateway. Well, we'll transfer this from storage. We'll transfer it here, and I'll take that one. Buy and equip. As you can see, I'm already... The power is well high at the moment, mostly because of the options that I'm choosing. I mean, what have we got so far? We've got 2 left. White scanner. You know what I should actually do is change that to a D. Same with the manifest scanner, actually. Okay. And then finally we will get a shield booster. Or a point defense turret. I think a point defense turret is probably going to be more fun. So there we have it. Fully A-rated Python. Let's have a quick look at flying about with her. We've got plenty of stuff here to worry about. So, discovery scanner, composition scanner, always useful. We'll have the weight scanner and manifest scanner. And of course the heat sink interdictor. Actually, you know what? I think that can go here. Wait, ECM is a key on the keyboard, don't need to worry about that. So we just need the composition and the data link scanner as well. So, let's give this a try out. I'm flying in solo at the moment because, obviously, don't want other pirates having a go at me just yet. Because Shinatra's Ezra and Open at the moment will be swamped with people doing exactly what I've done, which is A-rate it out. And then, of course, people will then start engineering if they've got materials.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
It sounds nice. Reasonably fast for an A-rated ship. 400 on the boost. That's not bad. Okay, let's go for flying around in Super Cruise. Now the SCO drive is the new drive that's been put in with all the Thargoid war shenanigans. And at first glance you think, oh, it's just a standard drive. Well, let's choose something that's quite some distance away. Right, so that is the furthest away from here at the moment. So it's just standard Super Cruise. Now, if I'd fitted one of these drives onto any other ship, you'd get this, but it'd be different. Now it drifts a bit, you'll see me drifting it a little bit. But I managed to transfer 4,000 light seconds there in just a couple of seconds. And now you'll also notice it ate into my fuel quite a lot, and the heat went up a little. Now if I'd fitted this drive to any other ship, that ship would have been jumping around like crazy. And yeah, it could be difficult control, but plus also the fuel, the heat, and also it strips your paint like nobody's business. So yeah, this ship's unique ability is to use this frameshift drive without the degradation that would happen if you put the new frameshift drive on an existing ship. So yeah, it can be fully engineered. So again, that's hitting the engineer grinds, and overall, it's very nice to fly. Now, I don't have any limpets here, so I can't actually go scoop it. Well, I don't need to scoop, but we're gonna. I think I can land. Can I land in this ship? This one? I think I can. Yeah, it's landable. Oh, actually, we'll land at this tourist zone and then just walk around it. I think it should have a... yeah, it's got appropriate landing pads because this is a medium ship.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Have I?
Trespass zone cleared. Docking successful.
Well, that's weird.
Engines disengaged.
Never had that trespass thing turn up. So I'm just going to disembark. We can have a look at it from the pilot's eye view.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
So you can see it's got Python Mark II there. The front end, yeah, you could definitely tell it's a Python cockpit. And it's reasonably big. We've got a lot of nice gnarly bits between the wings. And then you look at these engines, which just remind me, I don't know if anyone remembers the film with Clint Eastwood called Firefox. It just reminds me of that plane from that, which was a stealth superiority fighter anyway. So yes, here we have the Python Mark II. It's going to be interesting to see what the community do with it. Obviously, there's a massive amount of FOMO from people who are buying this at this moment because it's just gone live today, and yeah, it's going to be an impressive piece of kit, and I think we're going to see a lot more consensual player-on-player combat using this vessel. However, it is probably, if a griefer wants to come after you, they'll probably come after you in this ship as well. So if you see this, get your high wake ready, especially if its icon goes. Oh look, there's a little side wing taking off there. So yes, that's a quick glance at the Python Mark II. First impressions are really favourable. Yeah, and I'll discuss the merits of the way the game is funded going forward, I think. But as far as this Top Shift's concerned, thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.